Hello, welcome to Game Club Fridays. We had a vote, let me tell you, that we said Castlevania, Symphony of the Night / Rondo of Blood won handily. Handily the game, it won. And oh, hang on one second, I gotta fix my damn webcam. It always blows me out. Why always blowing me out like this? Hang on a second. This is not how I like my webcam to go. Configure video. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go? What are you doing to me? Oh, weird. Oh, maybe because I'm live, I can't adjust that now. Shit. All right, fine. I'll be blown out. I'll be a little blown out for this. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Yo, let's, first off, let's kind of prove what's going on here. I got to start select. There we go. I got this. I got to flex on him a little bit. I got my Turbo Duo hooked up, and we are playing the Japanese version, a physical copy of Rondo of Blood that I got right here. Because why the hell not, man? You know, for many, many years, I had all my stuff in a storage unit in Alaska. And I've been slowly getting bits and pieces of that unit down. And I finally got the whole thing down earlier this year. So, like, why not hook up the real Turbo Duo here, the Super CD-ROM, and play some Castlevania? Oh. Also, let's enjoy this German spoken intro with Japanese subtitles. Got no idea. What is the value of this game now? A lot. This is probably like a top 10 most rare and expensive game that I own. My brother and I, somebody had a big Turbo Grafx collection, and at some point in like the mid-late 90s, they just got rid of all of it, and my brother and I scooped the hell up all the Turbo Grafx stuff in Anchorage, and I think this is a purchase of about $20-30 or so. I do not have the Super Nintendo version, and I don't think the Super Nintendo version is necessarily banned from this Game Club. Maybe there will be time for Castlevania X, which that version's fine, but it's just nowhere near as good as this one, and that we got and that Castlevania X was the only Castlevania version of this game that we got for a long time. That's kind of a bummer. Castlevania X is certainly like fine. I wouldn't say it's a great Castlevania game. That's just me. Dracula. Gonna press the run button because if you didn't know, the Turbo Grafx does not have a start button; it has a run button. And I just started this game to make sure that it worked. So we are big goops. I got $22, but let's jumping right into this. I am not super familiar with this game. I think I've only played maybe 3-4 levels of it. So I'm kind of going into this blind, more or less. Oops. Oh, that was almost a mistake. Yeah. Oh yeah, check it out. Not only can you fall onto on the stairs, you can jump off of them. You just jump straight up and look, that's cool. So this one doesn't go full Castlevania 4. You can't whip in multiple directions and stuff like that. But you got this cool backflip. When you get items, they fall up behind you as opposed to just like taking the slot. Nice Castlevania 2 reference here. Yeah. CD great music, yeah. The music quality is unreal. That is because it's playing off of a CD. However, we will see that like that's not always the case. Turbo Grafx games, even though some of them ran on CDs, you'll see. It's fun. Oh no! I got bonked. you go. This is that classic Castlevania shit. If I could just go into the church and get my health back. Yeah. Also, if you have played lots of Symphony of the Night but not Rondo of Blood, you just see a ton of enemies in this game. Is there like a... Oh, okay. That was like an alternate path. Oh. The chair. Can I sit in the chair? Alucard can sit in the chair. Come on, Richter. Whoop. I thought there was like an alternate path here. This was 93, I think? Yeah. Yo, this right here, for 93, this is amazing graphics. The scrolling, the fire, the size of this dude. This is like amazing shit. When everybody just had like Super Nintendo and Genesis, Bloodlines and the like were not able to do shit quite like this. Oh, song starts over. Oh, loading. And then here we go. A song not from the CD, I don't think. This is the normal Turbo Grafx sound chip, I believe. Oh. Oh. Oh, just use my axes. Fucking flawless victory, perfect. I just needed to fall down the hole. Well, yeah, this game has multiple playthroughs. There's lots of branching paths. We're playing this game all month, man. We got time to figure it out. Yeah. No damage bonus, 1 up. Wow. It'll probably not be this easy the whole time through. It took Belmont many generations to learn to sit in the chair. Yeah. Fall in the hole. Oh yeah, I don't mind backseat gaming. It's fine, but like I'm also like I can't also guarantee I'm gonna be able to even look at the chat because this is a Castlevania game. My attention will be elsewhere. These jerk skeletons, I had it with them. When I saw that Castlevania was winning the poll on our Patreon, I actually checked to see if the Castlevania collection that Konami put out earlier this year? Oh, these motherfuckers. To see if it had Rondo of Blood, and it did not. I was kind of shocked to see that. But that may be because like Rondo and Symphony have been re-released elsewhere. But that Castlevania collection has Belmont's Revenge, the second Game Boy one, so there's still some good quality shit on that collection for sure. It was so interesting because I never played this game, you know, when it was new. I was way on to Symphony of the Night, though. So we must have got all their Turbo Grafx shit, like, maybe in the later 90s. Anyway, like, playing Symphony of the Night was just, like, tons of different, like, new enemies and stuff, and I was like, alright, cool, it's just lots of fresh, great, you know, enemy design. And then playing this game so many years later, it's like, oh, this really was a sequel to Rondo of Blood. Because Symphony of the Night, Nocturne of the Moonlight, as it's known in Japan, is also a Castlevania, a Dracula X, a Kumajo, whatever, Dracula X. What? Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... Well, I got it. Oh, gosh. That's right, I remember these from the Wii Castlevania game. My favorite Castlevania game? It's either Symphony or Belmont's Dracula's Curse. Circle of the Moon. The Game Boy version of Kid Dracula. But it's probably Castlevania 3. Oh, shit. Oh. Can I jump on that? Give me that beef. Oh, fuck. Oh, there was that. There goes that. Ooh. I guess I should keep the key. Though maybe this will take the place of Dracula's Curse as my favorite Castlevania game. Because this is generally considered to be the best, like, vintage Castlevania game. Let's go in here. Alternate path. Hey, leave Maria alone. I saved her. Let's get ready for some cool Japanese voice acting. Castlevania 4 on the SNES is a good place to start. It's not quite as hard as the NES, but it's still a classic Castlevania game. Yeah, no. The argument against Castlevania 4, argument for and against Castlevania 4 is that it's too easy. Older brother, who are you? I'm Richter Belmont. Vampire Hunter. He said Orewa, which is a very masculine way to say I am. Because he's a big tough guy. I'm Maria something. I don't know what you're saying anymore. Watch out, she got a gun! Oh, yeah. Oh, she's grumpy now. He's like, you should go home to your teddy bears. And she's like, I don't even like teddy bears. And she uses teddy bears as an attack. Garbage quality. The audio quality is garbage, yeah. Yeah, what do you expect? Oh, God. Fuck off, fish dudes. Too many of yous. Oh, man. Ugh. This is not looking good. Oh, God. Okay. No, we good. We good. Welcome to Castlevania. I would like to have an item now. Oh, why are you 2 hits all of a sudden? I thought those things were only 1 hit. I bet that's a cross right there. I could have just gotten that and been fine. Someone found a way to use the English dub of this game on a real Turbo Duo. Oh, I have a heartbreaking story. So, I also have this PSP. This is kind of like basically what we are doing the Game Club for. This is the Dracula X Chronicles, which is both Rondo and Symphony of the Night. It's empty. I have the case, not the game. I thought I had 2 copies of this game, and then I gave one away on the Patreon. I was like, hey, a fun giveaway. Why not? And I sent our supporter an empty case. And I felt really bad, so then I sent him my copy. And then I forgot that I did that. Also, I was charging my PSP the other day, and the charger, like, started smoking and popping. So either my battery is... Like, both my battery and my charger on my PSP are brand new. Something happened. And yeah, that's not happening for me. Or I might have to get emulation from my PSP version here. I am really curious. I've not played that version of Symphony of the Night. Apparently they changed the audio. They changed the voiceovers, which they should. But I need to hear that myself. Yeah, what do you use credits for? I have 92 credits. You like buy extra in-game stuff? Okay, that wasn't a cross. The Symphony redub is terrible. Is it really? I mean, is it terrible, or is it just like they did it again? I don't know. A smoking charger? Yeah, I plugged in my charger and then didn't really like... I didn't see the light on my PSP turn on. And I was like, that's weird. Maybe something's off. And it went like pop, pop. And I was like, what the fuck? And then smoke started coming out of it. I was like, holy shit! So I unplugged it. I think I'm gonna keep my boomerang? Famous last words? Is this not what we're fighting? Oh, we fighting the werewolf. The Holy Rang. I gotta use my Holy X button. That's what they call it. Turbo Grafx, baby. I should have like an extra, my extra webcam up to be like, no, I'm playing this on a real duo. Am I hurting it when it's like glowing like that? Oh, you can turn around in the air. Nice. Ah! Okay. Oof, you lose everything. There's no whip upgrades to deal with, but man, you lose all your hearts. And whatever sub-weapon you had. Yikes. No one ever said Castlevania games were easy. I have 3 lives. I managed to beat the last boss without getting hit. And I got an extra life off of that. So I came into this level with like a lot of extra lives, so. Oop, walk right into that one. Okay, I will hit you with this. Shit, I was trying to jump. Feels like your whip is like 1 or 2 pixels shorter than it actually is. Oh. Ooh. Make Derek exercise. Okay. Well, now that I'm done with that boss fight, no life, no hearts. You get fucking double goose egg, you chump. All right, let's do a pause here. And make Derek exercise. Yeah, I will exercise for you. Also, Grace shut the door and locked that into the water. You wanna go outside for me? Oh. Yeah. So I got my cool bar. I actually ordered another bar. I'm looking forward to having a heavier bar here in a bit. So let's do some arm curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll flip around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. What's up, buddy? Are you coming in the bedroom or not? What's going on? No, not yet. Sorry, Launchpad staring at me, wondering when I'm gonna come outside and play with him. Oh, and thank you for the. Oh, I got a new sub a few minutes ago. Zipath, thank you. I was probably busy with a boss. 6 months to tier 1 subs to Zyrother from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. Damn. Why am I surprised that Derek owns a box copy of Tony Hawk Ride? Why are you surprised? I do not know why you are surprised. I would like to think it's like maybe the least surprising thing about me. Oh, these fucking guys suck. Ah, man, how many hits are they? Oh. All right. That real Castlevania starting already. I can feel it. 4 hits, I think. I am already about to die. I'm on the first screen. Smoke, if you got him, we're gonna be here a little bit. I think I've only ever gotten to this level then. Is this like the library? Yeah, okay. I think I've gotten to here before. I don't know if I've beaten this level, but I wish I had an axe. Axe is probably the best weapon, honestly. Like, everything else, like, is really, really helpful. But, like, it just kind of helps you attack shit in front of you, whereas the axe allows you to attack up. Something that a Belmont cannot do. There are times where it is good to have holy water. But really, the axe is, like... I don't know if there's really a bad time for an axe. Oh, wow. Did I get hit twice? There was no iframes. There was no blinking time. Oh, are we frozen? Do we... The disc froze? Can I open the disc up and then close it? Okay, that was a magical fix. Oh, man. Oh, your name is Zephath. Zephath? Thank you. Thank you so much. And also thank you, Caitlin, also for follow. Turn my TV down a little bit. Am I using S-Video? No, I'm not using S-Video. I guess it's slightly up-resing through my Elgato game capture card. I don't know if that makes a difference. But no, these are just the composite cables. As a matter of fact, I even have the audio set right now to mono because the left channel does not work with these cords anymore. But my capture card is HDMI out. But it's composite in, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, look at all this extra subbing going on. Thank you so much. Really gotta just keep going through that. Don't stick around. There's really nothing for you there. Yes. Get the hell out of here. Oh, love the stream. Love you, Uncle Derek. What? Gotta go eat and watch It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. Hell yeah, make yourself an old-fashioned. Because what could happen with a couple old-fashions? Honestly, the holy waters are best for these guys. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Nope. Oh, the music stopped. I might need to clean this disc. Shit. Well, we're just gonna sit here in silence. This is real hardware, people. We are really playing on Turbo Duo with a real CD. Is this a boss? Oops, that's not good. Oh. You need to hurry up and die. Thank you. That's a fun little treat. That was not even the final boss. He almost boned you. Oh yeah, now it's ASMR. Yeah. I should do a side channel where when I'm capturing gameplay footage, I just do my best to not speak and just film my hands and then post that. My side channel, just like gaming ASMR. Just my hands as I play. Oh, I was trying to throw the axe. How you, 3 hits? What's going on with this? Shit. Oh. Okay. All right. Wait, can I? I cannot whip. Okay, I can't hold my whip out. Bonk. Give. Let's go. Now the flies are attacking me. That just seems like a very EGOT thing to do. A dumb, tiny detail. That's fun that they huddle around the item. Get off. And they go to another lamp. That's fun. Sweet. Well, I guess this puts me on an alternate path then, huh? I wonder if you go all the way to the right, there's a way to get back up there. But we'll just keep moving forward. I feel like with this area, you don't need a lot of dudes flying above. So let's keep with oh, come on. Man, this skeleton. There we go. What a jerk skeleton. What's up with this? Why'd you make a table there? Just give me some more bricks. I still have all my health. Wait, what? Wait, what? What's happening? Did I go back? I must have gone backwards. It's weird there wasn't a door there. It's just a black void. Alright, well, this is my first time playing. Oh, well. Yeah, I am not super familiar with this game, so, you know, we're all learning together. Man, I should check on the condition of this disc, because the second time now it's just stopped. And now here we are, just, we just hanging out. Can I slide? No sliding. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is I don't like this. Okay. Could have been worse. That's not so bad. Where are we now? Okay. Man, then where did that other door come from? Like, I feel like I want to keep my... Whoa, buddy! It's like Bonk the Caveman right there. I wonder if I can hit this skeleton. This corpse. Oh. Feel kind of bad. Frankenstein? Oh, okay. Ow. This guy, you can't really interrupt an attack. So there are only sometimes you can knock him back. All right. I'm gonna leave this. I didn't want to. I was trying to touch the skeleton. Sorry, skeleton. You were just chilling. So I need to be more mobile around this arena. There's probably like another set of things over here. Yeah, okay. Oh. Whoa. Oh, fuck, really? Let's... Oh, that's a tough jump to make. Okay, this is all going great. It's all going great. Shit. Yeah. I miss my holy water. There's something weird and funny about old CD-based games. The music doesn't really loop, doesn't look properly. Sonic CD has a portion of the track made by a Mega Drive itself. And it fixed the problem, but it was unused until the 2001 remake. Yeah, this is such a weird moment. There's another moment when you play East Volume 1. Oh god, please don't disappear. Yay! In East Volume 1, when you're out in the battlefield, there's like this awesome rockin' music that's playing from the CD, but then when you walk into a town, it like does this 8-bit like... It's very funny. The juxtaposition, I think, is very charming and cute and fun. So he's gonna jump to the right. That's where he starts. Oh, that's right, I got this shit. That's why my meter was blinking. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's actually very easy to break out of that. That was the weakest attack I ever saw. I got his butt stuck like Winnie the Pooh. Oh, fuck. I was doing really good then. Player change. No, let's do... The 8-bit track adds tension to the boss fight. It does. It's really unnerving. It changes everything. All right, well, here we go. Welcome to Castlevania. Like I swung so hard he stopped the song. See that dodge? You see that fucking dodge? Vampire killer. Okay, the trick to this is don't jump up there. Because now you're dead. Now you're down here. Yeah, there, you got no iframes in this game. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum bum ba 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 bum ba da da doo ba 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 bum ba da da doo ba 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 bum ba da da doo ba 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 bum ba da da ba 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 da 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 bum 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 ba 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 da ba ba bum da 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 na 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 na. Ba 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 ba. There you go. I could probably do more. I should probably stop though. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, man. I can't let him corner me. Okay, so when he growls and doesn't move, that's a jump. Okay, and it pulls back is to throw. Yeah, that is a to swing. That's gonna be a jump. Okay, I gotta fucking download it. Oh, God, I hate the hitbox. Like, honestly, that was the thing that was killing me the most with the Minotaur boss. Ooh. Why did that happen? But just the hitbox of the goddamn Minotaur was enough. Derek Acapella. You damn right. Smooth McGroove. Who? Never heard of him. Uncle Derek McGroove. Smooth Derek. Smooth Uncle Derek. How about that? Oh, I fucking threw an axe. Get out of here. This fucking guy. There we go. That exact same thing happened last time. Exact same thing. Like, I almost want to die in like, ugh. Yeah. No. No. Fuck, really? I'm all the way down here now. Alright. Fine. It's a Castlevania game. I mean, I was over here saying my favorite Castlevania game was Castlevania 3. And that ain't no goddamn easy game for show. So there's a cooldown to when you can throw another sub-item that I feel like is not really present in a lot of Castlevania games that I gotta get used games too. Like throwing one axe, even though you feel like you should be able to throw another one, the game still makes you wait. Oh yeah, holy water and keep this holy water. I don't even need that. That's 2 times I've been in that room, ain't never been hit. If I were them, I would have done the big blast, not the little blast one. Those little things that didn't hit me. Not a good strat. Okay, this area looks worse than it actually is. Yeah, just rush through that. Okay. Yeah, and then blow up. Uh-oh. Okay. It could be the disc. It could also be that, like, this machine is literally, like, from the 90s, you know? Yes. One of these is a... Yeah, okay. I'll let that disappear, and I'll go and get the other, I think it's a heart, so... Like, should I save that for something? It seems so strange. Oh, it's just money. Okay. All right. 29. 2 lives. 49 credits. What does that mean? All right. So I'm gonna go high and throw lots of water at him. Make it rain on him. Oops. Okay, that worked. The hitbox. The hitbox is so big. Nope. Okay. Oh, I can throw these multiple times. So really, these sub weapons are not tipping the balance at all. It's just doing like no damage. Not compared to a whip hit. So like, yeah, deadly. I can do that super reliably now. Oh, Alpha Flood, thank you. 2 months on a 2-month streak. Appreciate that. And also Bound Fat gave out a community sub. Appreciate that. I'm glad y'all subbing even though I'm playing some awful Rondo blood right now, but hopefully you've come here enough you know that you don't come to Uncle Derek to see amazing gameplay. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Cause you ain't nothing but a chomp. Okay. Oh, that's a cool death. Oh, is he gonna run at me? I tried to attack him. Do you think Sega was ahead of the curve when they abandoned making consoles to pursue making video game software for different companies? It definitely seemed like at the time that Sega was gonna be fine. I'll try and jump. I recall when Sega, it was really sad when Sega left the console business, but I was like, at the time they had Jet Grind Radio, or Jet Set Radio, Fanstar Online, and so much good, so much incredibly weird and amazing software that I was like, well, it's sad they're not making systems anymore, but like, they'll be like the best third-party developer of all time. It didn't really pan out. But I mean, like, I don't see Nintendo wouldn't be able to ever, like, if anything, Nintendo's whole problem is almost that, like, they will make a system and, yeah, they'll make a system and be the only ones who really know how to utilize the best parts of that system. Maybe like the Wii U was incredible. What they were able to do on the N64 was pretty good, but like they kind of have a problem of like not supporting third parties. I don't think they themselves will be a good third party developer. And Sony would never leave the hardware business because, like, you know, at their core, they make Walkmans. You know, they make TVs. Sony makes gadgets. As a company, they make gadgets. Now, Microsoft, if they actually did have a really solid hardware output, I could see them doing that because they're a software company. Hmm? Want to say you really enjoy the content? I found you on your stream. I found out you stream, and I had to follow. You have amazing sense of humor. Well, thank you. And that's all your own. So keep up the great work. I will continue to support you. Thank you, Delocker9. Thank you. It's very kind. I have a sense of humor all my own, which is a very bad one. Very corny and lame. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh. You can see where this is going, and well, Bible. Oh shit! I should be able to whip my whip. I should be able to whip my whip around like that. Oh my god! Really? Oh, that's just cruel, Rondo. Really? Yeah, I think the Bible just does the circle around thing. I think it's sort of like, no, it's... Last time this did me wrong. Stick with this. It's kind of like the time, the clock, which, like, in theory is good, but never is really that great. Using the stopwatch. Heatman stage over here. I don't want to do it. Shit. It's kind of cruel. How am I supposed to do this now? God, it stopped. Yeah. Get him from the behind. Death from behind. But this guy's gonna drop a whole bunch of meat or a bunch of hearts. Or money. Do those all go into my credits? I wonder if like you lose all your credits when you die, if I need to like actually do a save. A save and quit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh fuck. I don't even know. I'm trying to not hit anything. That fireball probably should have hit me. Oh. Didn't know you could do that. Oop, that's okay. Are you gonna strike me now? Strike me now. Oh, wow. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is all going great. All right. These jumps are not as hard as they appear to be. Whoa. Yeah. Blah. Is that game over? Oh, one more. Okay. All right. Nice. Ah. $95 credits. I heard Alaska would have eternal daylight in the summertime. Not exactly. Well, I mean, like certain parts of Alaska. Alaska's really, Alaska's real big. Maybe too big. All right. Fuck this guy. Sick of dying at you. But definitely in Anchorage, the sun doesn't really go, doesn't really set. It just kind of like hides. Can I jump off this? Yeah. Oh. Why would you give me this? Alright. Famous last words, but they hid the clock from me. Maybe it's something great. I don't know. But yeah, in the summertime in Anchorage, like the sun just kind of like dips below the horizon and appears somewhere else. But like even at like midnight, it's still not like you don't see actual like dark skies for at least about a month or so. I don't want to have fucking stopwatch. What? Come on, get on that. Get on those stairs. There we go. But yeah, in Barrow, which I think Barrow is the northernmost city in the country. Yeah, it's definitely like, you know, 30 days of night, 30 days of pure sun. But also, why would you want to live that far north? Oh, whoops. Oh, look at this. This looks like something you see from like RocketNet Adventures. It's a really... Oh boy. Oh cool, I got 100 credits, so I got an extra life. Okay. I thought credits were like money. Maybe they're not. Yuck. Ooh, that seems... There's probably some... Alright. Bomberman reference for some reason? Oh, you fucking asshole. God, when they run... Wait, when they run at you, can you just do a backflip over them? The hell am I? Oh, okay, alright. I guess we'll get this. The axe armors may be one of the most irritating enemies of all time. Oh, fuck. Walk right into that. Walk right into that one. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I was curious, like, how do you even get over that? How do you even, like, avoid that? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Fuck you. There we go. I had full health. I had full damn health. Oh, whoops. Oh. Well, I gotta see what the hell's over here. Wait, I think that maybe there's a... Oh, okay. Well, it'd be nice then to put some health there. Thanks, this guy too. Whew. Almost walked into that. Ooh. Well, that changes things. You throw them up now? You're the worst. You're the worst, Axe Knights. The fucking worst. And you're like a billion hits. Can I just run past this dude? Don't even... Ugh. Alright, come on. That was some baller shit right there. That was some pretty baller shit. hope someone clipped that, by the way. Hope someone clipped that. I was... Oh. They probably respawned, though. They probably fucking respawned. This fucking dude's gonna... This... Okay. I was about to say, I did not get this far with this little life for one little green dude to come in. Is that supposed to be green? I don't know. Let's try it. Is my disc messed up? Is this supposed to be green like that? We going for the good ending? I have no idea. I don't know. Really? There's no food here? I've never gotten this far in this game before, so I couldn't tell you. Alright, I have to beat this boss in one hit. The fuck is... Oh, that's cool. Anything? Any kind of health? What the fuck is going on? What was going on? I was so confused. I was so confused. Hold on. I have all these credits. Now, should I go and, like, save and end and cash them in, or should I just do it? She took my ammo. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, a lot of Castlevania 2 references in this game. Oh, I got all the way to the boss without continuing. That's pretty good. It's not great, but not bad for, like, you know, for it's Castlevania good. Yes. Dude, I'm keeping this axe for the whole level if I can. I really not continue. Wait, I continued before, didn't I? Because I died during the spiky part. Oh man, I don't even remember anymore. And I was here the whole time. I want that axe. I want that axe. No! Give me that axe. I'm keeping that axe. Well, poop. And last time I hit this button over here, so let's hit the button. Let's do the same thing we did last time. Stick with that. Don't want this stupid Bible. You can't talk about this. Yeah, I throw axes at you. How do you like it? Yeah. I got axes too, buddy. Nice. I think I missed that last time. Stupid Bible. That Bible's stupid. I don't want it. If there is a God that gave me freedom to think for myself, and I think I don't want that Bible. Oh my God, he gets a one hit with the axe? Dude. Oh. Axe is the best. Axe is the best. Print it. Print that on the paper. Put it on the newspaper. Uncle Derek declares it. Oh, God. Oh, fuck, man. Oh. Yeah, ask me a question which is best. Answer axe. But I lost my axe. That's right. You don't keep it when you die. Oh, man. Yep. That's a Castlevania game for you. I will say this. These controls are actually a little more... Man. I'm mad at myself. Because I do feel like, even though this is a vintage Vania game, you know, notoriously very rigid. Fuck you. What's frustrating is that the controls are actually you're given a little more control over Belmont than you normally get. So I think my frustration is that I feel like I can make certain jumps. I can make certain attacks. I'm just missing it. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. Fucking jump. All right. What is going on with this? What's up? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. There's got to be some kind of pattern to it. Just left, right. Maybe middle, right, middle, right. Any clues around here? There's no letters or numbers or anything that would indicate what there must be some kind of sequence, and then opens up a, pit or a staircase down there. I don't know. But I'm not magically stumbling upon the answer, so I'm gonna move on. No food anywhere. 2 lives. Wow, that skeleton does not stay down for very long. If only I have my fucking axe, which as we all know is the best. Yeah! You see that boomerang coming back on you. You should have. Fuck. Oh, I saw that arc way too late. kind of annoying it doesn't have Castlevania 4 controls. It is kind of annoying that no other Castlevania ever adopted those. Just once. Just once. It would be cool, man. But I mean, the argument is that, like, Castlevania 4 is really, really easy because of the ability to whip anywhere. But, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to play a Castlevania game that's pretty easy. You know? I don't mind it. The thing about that boss I died at, though, I felt like I hit it only once, but it did a lot of damage. Like, the boss actually maybe only is like 5-6 hits. It all happened so fast. I was really having difficulty taking it all in. But oh, I thought I could get him. There's no food in this entire area. We'll clip that too. Nice. Okay, well, now I know that I know how to even, like, deal with this garbage. Come on, come on. There we go. Whip everything. I thought I did. I mean, I've been playing Castlevania games enough that I definitely should know better, and so I assume I had whipped everything. I kind of almost wish I would have, like, left that. Hey, Grace? Grace? Yeah? Did you find my water? I didn't grab my water before the stream. Yeah. I'm getting kind of thirsty. Thank you. Alright, well, we definitely know to not try and skip dudes. Oh, dog time. Oh, dog break. Oh, let's do little cuties.
Oh, is there a delay? I was like looking at the other camera.
Yeah, there's a bit. Yeah, look at that camera. Yeah. Hey. Look at this good boy. All right.
All right.
I gotta murder these.
Show's over.
I gotta murder these vampires, man.
Get your own stream, dog.
Poop. He had one more hit. Ha! The red guys are actually easier than the blue guys. Yes! Alright. Okay. Alright. At least we have an extra life. We have an extra life. Oh, thank you for the 500 bits. Luminous. 1111. Don't you fucking freeze on me now. I had not come this far. Hold on. Last time, popping it open and closing it. Yeah, this disc is in pretty good condition, honestly. It might be the Turbo Duo is. Curious as to why you're playing this version, because I have it, and I had my stuff in storage for years, and I finally got it out, and I haven't played my Turbo Duo in a while. Yep. I mean, I got it. Might as well play it. Well, poop. Let's see if it saves automatically without having to go and save and quit. But let's crank it off. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, it saves your progress. We'll see how. In der guten alten Zeit. Ooh, look at that. Stay select. Technic. What? Oh, am I buying a video that's going to show me how to do it? And then it's not going to load? Oh, cool. Why is it green? It's not supposed to be green, right? That can't be real. Take some isopropylene alcohol on a Q-tip and gently wipe the laser. Yeah. Yeah, might have to do some cleaning to it. It's a cool naked lady hanging out with a crying skull. Like, I am being pandered to. These are most of my favorite things. Still got one hit left. Oh, don't do it. Whoa! Oh, she's like multiple hits. She's exploding with love. Don't think too deeply on that. Well, that's cool. Oh, also, shouts to Circle of the Moon has the exact same song in its intro as well. Is that supposed to be Technique? Oh, these all cost money. Cool. Let's watch a perfect run of the death fight from the very beginning. This is neat. Man, this is like... This has got to be one of the first games to ever do something like this. 93 when this came out? The game backseat's for you. But you gotta buy it. You gotta buy the backseat. That backseat don't come for free. It's heavily compressed though. Yeah, the song that appears, the version of the song that appears in Circle of the Moon is yeah, definitely way different. Circle of the Moon, I don't know if it gets enough love. Because Circle of the Moon is a Metroidvania type. But it is the marriage of both. It is a big open castle like Symphony of the Night, but you have a whip and all that stuff like vintage Vania stuff. I still have very fond memories of playing the hell out of Circle of the Moon when I first got my GBA. Well, let's try playing with Maria. Yatta! I got money for more Technic. Okay. So I'm guessing that there is 1 and then alternate 1, 2, alternate 2, 3, alternate 3. So 4, alternate 4. So 5, 6. And then the end, right? Maria no Himitsu. Oh, I don't know what a Himitsu is. So stage 4 of 6, right? It's not too bad. I mean, I'm a third of the way through the game in one playthrough. That's pretty cool. Let's play some Maria shit. We'll see if I can't beat the stage with Maria. Why not? Why not? Maria is easy mode? Oh. Oh, okay. Ecclesia is my favorite. God, you know what? After Dawn of Sorrow, I just really got sick of Metroidvanias, and so the 2 more on the DS, I think Order of Ecclesia was the 3rd DS, and I never played much of it. Quarter circle forward? Nah, nothing. Nope, not getting anything of that. Can't hold it. Can't shoot in different directions. Maybe I need to get more hearts or something. Oh, she can double jump. Woo! I got a cat. Get him, cat. Oh, that is pretty cute. I can't lie. A turtle? All right. Up, down, forward. Ooh. Did that take a whole bunch of hearts? Nope. It's hard to do consistently. Up, down, forward. almost like easier to kind of go up, and then it's like up and then quarter circle. Yeah. Pulling that off consistently, though, I don't know if I can do it. I don't even need that. Music book. Even here, it's useless. Oh, come on. I wasn't anywhere near that. Ice cream cones. That is very cute. It's very cute. Whoa! Wait, I feel like I recognize some of these. Oh, wow. Those dub boomerangs are not to be trifled with. Oh, no! Yes. Oh. You can control her jump really well. Look at that. Is it possible to know how many hearts that takes? Whoa! Holy shit, there's... well, now I know. That'll make this area so much easier. There's an extra health right there. That's awesome. Maybe the secret is you don't push any of them. No, actually, yeah, I'm gonna take my cat. I like my cat. Well, what? Oh, this boss I'm dealing with? Nah, I got all these axes. Yeah. Stick with my kitty cat. No secrets here. Alright. Can I do item crush? I don't know what that means. Oh, I like this. Yeah, get him, cat. That cat don't stop till the job done. Oh, you fucking jerk. They put you there for that express purpose. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Only 3 bonks. Still, impressive amount of bonks. I'm still really bad about these. Ooh. I like invincibility. Getting too ballsy. Getting too ballsy. Get him, cat. What? Just threw an axe at my cat like that? Oh no! Oh, still not doing great on health. So Maria isn't like all that much easier. Whoa! I thought I had a little more. I had like one more hit. I mean, I should have jumped for sure, but like, wow. Oh yes. Fuck this noise. We out here. We out of here, rather. Feeling good about that. Though hopefully there'll be an item for me for the boss. Bonk. Thank you for lighting that fuse, bird. Well, thank you for the follow. What's up?
Thank you for that. The Wii U station.
You had it last, I'm pretty sure.
No, you had it last!
Oh shit, she's got a roll. You realize that? What? Whoa, speed running. Whoa. If I could do that attack on command, it would be awesome, but I cannot. You know, screw you. Screw you. I don't need you. Cartwheels ahoy. I know, that's awesome. All right, fucking load. Load. Yes. I got a damn bone to pick with this boss. Oh, that's cute. Anyone played Chronicles? I haven't played through Chronicles yet. Oh, that's fine. Stop doing it. Stop it. Jesus. She's just a girl. Fucking pervert. Get out of here. Oh my god, really? Get fucked. Stupid. Fucking gross. Literally a little girl. Classy. Classy lady. Real classy. Yeah, look at the birds all around me. My PSP is in disarray at the moment, and also my copy of X Chronicles is gone. I got a box here, and I have an empty case. So even if I had a working PSP right now, I would be able to play it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, these guys. Oh no, I like that. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Shouldn't have jumped. what's up here? Nothing's up there. Okay. Oh, we're on a ship now. Yay! Was Judgment a bad game? It wasn't a great game, but it was fine. I kind of liked Judgment. It was kind of neat. Whoa, what? Yeah, Grace and I played some Judgment a while ago, and like, kind of expected to hate it, and she has like no health. Holy shit. Yeah, Judgment's weird. It kind of reminds me a bit of Power Stone. Kind of like in that, like, it's not a fighting game where like you need to learn a lot of moves and stuff. It's a little more yeah, it's I don't know. I wouldn't say you're missing out, and you got to get yourself a copy of that pronto, but oh. Well. Can she like... She can't slide and push it out. Well, that explains that. Now I know. Now I know. Hey, it's this guy! It's fun to do Soul Steel as Alucard in Symphony of the Night. And like, because every single one of those things counts as an enemy. This is where the big shield guy is going to come out? No? Okay. Let's possess all these shields. Ooh. There's a backer on Patreon here. Kickstarter backer, thank you. Oh no! Whoa! Oh, wait, wasn't that also in Dracula X, the Super Nintendo version? Maybe that's why some of this stuff is actually kind of familiar, even though I've never played it. Well, let's check this area out. Ooh, the rifle guys. I've never used so many enemies for Symphony of the Night. Wait, let's go check out this area. Oh, I got a one-up. It was a little man. It was a little Richter doll. I feel like there's probably a way you can clip through this game and speedrun your way and clip outside the boundaries and then run through the game. Maria is better than Richter. Maria is clearly the easy mode, yes. Oh. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we're just back to the painting here. Come on, evil painting. Nothing? Wasted all those hearts on you? Oh, I guess it lets me go past. And we enter a Ghosts and Goblins episode. Yeah, that cat fucked him up. That cat's strong as hell. Oof. Cat too strong. Kind of feel like Maria almost controls a bit like Alucard, or you know, some of the other characters that you would play as in later, you know, Metroidvania games. Developing a game called Dawn at My Neighborhood in honor of the beloved Zombie State My Neighbors. Nice. I don't think you'd be the only person who's tried to bring that game back. I should just stream some Zombie My Neighbors. Nah, stick on my cat. Oh yeah, that's what I want. I feel like we got a big flying enemy coming. If I know anything about ships and Castlevania bosses. Actually, you know what? Yeah, give me those. Never mind. Oh, this is death. Is the Grim Reaper bleeding? That don't seem right. Holy shit, this would be really hard with Belmont. What are you doing? Whoa! Whoa! The 3D skulls are coming at me, man. Oh, now he's got his cool karate gi. He's got his robe. What's up, man? Oh, well, I'm just a little girl. Come on. She is a bit like easy mode, but she does not have a lot of health. In fact, I kind of miss the old style of Castlevania health, if only because you get a better understanding of how much damage is being done to you and how much damage you have left to take. Kenny gets halfway, he's gonna Go back and transform. What? 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 Those didn't hit me. Oh shit, yeah. Can't catch me. Here we go. Forgot about that. Whoa! Oh, fuck. I can't tell what hit me, how much health I have. So let's just... Whoa, the reach on that! Wow! I couldn't figure out what that dude was doing because it just every time I got him on the screen, he would hit me. I had no idea what kind of attacks he had. I feel like I got robbed on a couple of those hits, though. What is she saying when she's just going, eh? She's just saying cute girl stuff. I don't think she's really saying anything. Dude, what is going on? It is really hard to tell when those skulls are actually hitting you. This fight is much harder with Victor. I'm having trouble with it with Maria here. Just because she can only take like 2 hits. Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. The fuck was that? What? I mean, I basically only had 1 more hit after that, but what? I wonder if I should actually use the dragon. Will that protect me at all? No, the dragon will run out of hearts real fast. Oh. What does he spit? That's really funny. He spits to his side there. Nice little touch. Oh, I got him below half. Oh, shit. I don't know why I decided to do that. Whoa. Rated M for mature. Also, death is a skeleton, but not? I don't know. Okay. This Super Nintendo shooter with the banjo guy on the front? Yeah, that is Phalanx. That's a pretty good shooter, too. They re-released Phalanx for the Game Boy Advance and did not use that box art. And it's like, what are we even doing? Oh, I hear it spinning and... There we go. Oh, is this the... Try again on hard mode. Oh no! She gonna kill herself? His arm doesn't quite match. It's an old game, so it's fine, but like, yeah, not quite there. Good effect. Like I know that Dracula's supposed to be a very tall and menacing presence. He's usually a very big guy. Oh, that's cool. Soka. That means really. At least give her like a cot or a pillow. The forehead on that lady. Put the from and to address on that forehead with room for stamps. Ooh, stage 6, just straight to the boss. Lightning flashing. Oh, nice. Oh, there's more people to rescue? Is that what's going on? So there are more girls to rescue. Alright. The PSP remake. Yes. The PSP remake. I guess for those of you just joining us, I am playing on an original Turbo Duo. You ever seen one of these controllers? I like my birds. No, I like my birds. No! Oh, you stupid dragon. Ooh, but I do like my cat, but no, I'm gonna stick with my birds. Because birds are basically axes. And axe is the best. Oh wow, she looks cool. Oh, this is the boss music from the original game. Yeah, fucking big bird attack. Super bird attack. Yeah, get fucked, bat. Birds are better than bats. Oh, is this gonna be a roulette boss? Oh, cool. So we're just going through all the bosses from Castlevania 1? That would make sense with this music. That's fucking cool. God, this rendition is really, really good. She turned to stone. Only one mummy? Nice. Oh, I thought I was gonna throw stuff. Nice. So now we're gonna fight death. Fight the Grim Reaper. Did this game fucking freeze on me again? Okay. Oh yeah, this dude, they look awesome. So this is Shaft. That's why you're making Shaft jokes in the chat. Whoa. Oh shit. I don't know how I was supposed to get out of those. That's cute. Oh, and flowers all around. That's fun. Alright. It's fun. I actually think I should stick with it. I should get Cat. Cat might actually be a better solution because I need to be able to bridge the gap. Close the gap there. I really like this rendition of the song. It is hella spooky. I'm into it. Oh. Homing. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Alright, I wish you had more health. Oh, let's try with the special what the special cat is. Whoop. Oh. No more hearts for my special. Ooh, I'm not looking good. This mummy's gonna be tricky. Ugh. I think Cat was good overall, but I really need to be more careful on the Bat Boss. Bat Boss kind of fucked me up. And I would have gotten health after that. There's my kitty cat. My Neko. Neko. Dude, I still want to play that new Contra game. Just because it just sounds just so terrible. Oh, this little fireball. God, go away. Fuck. Oh, and there we go. Okay, I need to just hit the fireball. I didn't think the fireball was going to stick around for that long. Alright. Now I know. Oops. Ready for them squishy blocks. Oh, shit. Ah! You get no iframes in this game. Zero, like almost zero iframes. And it is easy to forget that, but I also need to not be doing so poorly with the bat. PS2 Contras are really cool. I would say the first PS2 Contra is one of the best Contras ever. I think Shattered Soldier is a top tier Contra. That is in the conversation. Whereas the two the two Castlevanias on PS2 are fine. Oh shit. Got him. Got him. All right. No hits. But the reality of the two Castlevanias on PS2 are that Iga was given an extremely limited budget. And so when you think about how those games there's just not a lot to them, or just kind of how those games like make extra space and extra game, you really do get the sense it was a game that is like kind of half baked. Yes. Lament they're both fine, but I guess I remember being really disappointed with them both, with just almost no, exploration, really. Okay, feeling good. Feeling good. Yeah, Shattered Soldier also has a bitchin' score. Neo Contra, I don't think Neo Contra is a good game, but it's a fucking crazy game. The story and the cutscenes are, like, ridiculous. But I think the action in Neo Contra was just, like, not as interesting. I don't think it's that great of a game, honestly. The intro to Neo Contra is one of the greatest intros of all time. Chat's kind of buff, man. Wait, it's got a weird warning from my computer about OBS. Oh, hold on. I think I just went off the stream. But the recording is still going, so that's good for news to the people that are watching this on YouTube. I think my internet just took a dump. Internet just took a dump. Got shafted. Alright, reconnecting. Let's see if this will resume streaming. And I think it did. Are we back again? Hey! Alright, that was weird. I got a warning that something about OBS being disconnected, and I was like, huh? So watch this. If you're watching this on YouTube, on the Stop Skeletons streaming channel, the recording didn't stop, so you got me staring at the computer going, huh? What? Okay. Shaft. Oof. Oh no. I can't do any more cats. Bird up. Bird up. Yeah. Strike a pose. Hardcore Uprising on the PS3. Yeah, that game was all right. I thought it was like a little too friggin' hard. But I thought like the Uprising mode was really good. Oh, level 7 here. I might go off again? Hold on. I think we went offline again. I don't know what's going on with my internet. That revenge attack at the end is the only one in the game that can kill. Okay. I am here? Okay, you can see me? Alright. My stream manager says that there was no one watching and that the video download was canceled. Video download? What are you talking about? Hold on, let me refresh this. Okay. I think it means the VOD. Okay, well, maybe the VOD is fucked up. But I got the recording on my side still, so that'll be up on the YouTube channel. Oh gosh. Oh boy, here we go. You're carrying a sword. You're a bat carrying a sword. That's ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I don't got time for this garbage. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Bop! Still took a bunch of hits, but it's okay. Wait, you were just like blue water skulls coming from the water? Dude, again, I forget the lack of iframes. Give me that key. Give me that key. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought I was going to fly away. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Give me that key. Dumb bird. I'm the master of birds. I'm Maria, and I'm the master of all birds. Oh, shit. Man, I forget the Maria's got, like, 3 hits. Well, I think my internet is acting weird, and I've been screaming for like 2 hours now. I think actually I'm gonna call it here. I don't know what's going on with my everything's acting all weird on my end. So I think actually, you know, it's Friday. I'm gonna call it here. Gonna save and end. Some technical difficulties with this Turbo Duo. I'll see if I can't do some repairs. Well, this old girl here, this old kid, might be time to put him into pasture, or it's got space for Turbo Grafx cartridges, so maybe let's do that this time. But hey, we're gonna be playing Castlevania, Rondo of Blood, and Symphony of the Night all month, all Friday. So we got 3 more Fridays of Castlevania. And I don't know that I'm gonna play like the entirety of Symphony of the Night on stream because that game is kind of long. But I definitely want to kind of go through and poke at this game a lot because I've not played. This is the most I played this game in a long time. So yeah, definitely will come back next week. Maybe I'll get some emulation for this because again, my copy's missing. I actually don't have a copy, and also my my PSP charger was popping and smoking the other day, which in general I'm not a fan of. I'm very against that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be playing the PSP version. I will be probably doing it through emulation. So again, I don't know if I'm gonna be picking up this Turbo Grafx version again next week, or I might just get emulation. We'll see. We had a crash at least once. That sucked. I was totally gonna beat that boss. Yeah, shit hadn't crashed. The charger might be fried, but I think a PSP is fine. The charger and the charger and the battery were new. And it actually wasn't. It probably wasn't the outlet because actually I plugged it into a brand new cable ultra. I can't think of what it's called. It's the thing you put all your power cables into. Surge protector. So that was brand new. The battery is brand new, and the cord was brand new, and something started popping and smoking, which is the opposite of what you want when you put electronics together. So, but at any rate, yeah, I might do emulation next time. We might play some more Turbo Duo. I don't know, but we are doing, and we're doing all month here, as voted on by our Patreon supporters. Some Castlevania, baby. Hello, Castlevania. Like maybe the two best games in the series, kind of like pivotal moments for the series. Though, I don't know. It's honestly, you can count on like one hand all of the like actually terrible Castlevania games. Castlevania is a pretty consistently good series, to be honest. Wildly different in style throughout many of the games, but very few of them are bad. That being said, though, these are two of the top tier. In the conversation of best Castlevania games, you know, Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood are probably in that conversation. All right, well, that's going to do it. I will see y'all next Wednesday for Punching Weight Wednesday. But next week, next Friday, is going to be more Game Club. And if you are a part of the Patreon, if you're a Patreon supporter and you're in our Discord, we have a chat. We'll be chatting about and playing together as a community. Rondo of Blood, Symphony of the Night, all month. But until then, everybody have a safe and fun weekend. Wash your hands, wear a mask, and stay powerful. I will see you again real soon. Oh, and yeah, we put a video up yesterday. So if you haven't seen it already, check out the new video that's up. All about chainsaws. What? All about Resident Evil 4 chainsaws. That is up on the YouTube right now. Check that out if you haven't already. Anyway, I'm heading out. Everyone take care. Good night. I'll see you next week.